Good evening, my brothers and my sister. I don't know which of the English we will use, whether I have broken. I basically use broken English or good evening. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. What is the time over in Canada? I don't know if they are at sleep now. I wanted to call one of our sister who the Oba Benin sold their ancestor to slavery. So they were sold to America. We want to ask how she feel and what is her experience about those slavery days. You understand? So we start from there. Some of our people who were sold to slavery, these are the greatness of the Yoruba by selling our ancestor to slave. You see, those people coming out on live video defending the Yoruba Benin, they are Lamogun. They are minority in our state. See, you see, these people were calling Obalokmai, selling, oh, so some people are ignorance. I am the one who is telling our people the right thing we have to do. I don't even know the time in Canada now. We don't know what time is. Please wait for some. Light. What's the light? Sorry, my brothers and my sister, we come out late today because of I have a lot of things doing. I get I don't know whether our language we use to speak. Please, which one language can we use to speak? Uh, I want to break it down. Good evening, my good people of Edo States and my Igodomigodo family. We are peace-loving people. We are very good people. Wait 1 second. Okay. Uh, Today we're supposed to call some of our Americans those people who live in the state of America, Canada, those American continent, those people who the Oba Benin sold to slavery, sold their ancestors to slavery. So we want to build, we want to build connection with them because they are our family. It was documented in the history that the Oba of Benin sold the highest slaves in the history. So those people are watching me. That is why I continue to speak with English language so that they can understand. So sometimes I know I'm not very perfect in English, but we are making difference. We are making a great job. We are doing a great job. Yeah. Yes, our family who were sold to slave, who the Oba Benin sold to slavery, many of them have been calling me. They really want to know what happened. So we are now moving forward. We are great people. So we are in a position to educate them how all it happened. So we can fix a date with them and we know next time what to do. This uh, this woman, wait, I don't know if they already this one. Wait, the Oba of Benin just laid a course with different what do you call it, different all those trains there, what do you call the dirty things he brought from Ileife. I don't know why these people don't want to respect the juju. Are you fighting for the juju or the juju fight for himself? I don't know. I could have advised this woman to wait for the juju to act instead of fighting for the juju. Wait, wait, who is this? Um, Good evening, my good people of Igodo land. Today we're supposed to invite one of our sister, an African American, some of those people who the Oba Abini sold to slavery many years ago. And some of them were watching my program. They say they want to know where they come from. So very soon they will be inviting me to the United States of America. And I'm ready to even visit some Caribbean countries, and that is why we are forming no, we are forming a very great movement, a very great movement, freedom movement, not like Iranomigo who is very stupid, he's a coward. My brothers and my sisters, we are moving forward. They say they don't want to even kill me anymore. See, they said they have been making plan how to kill me. But I just want to ask one question. Those people so much believe in juju they brought from Ilefe. Okay, but I'm just waiting for them to allow the juju to work. See, very simple mathematics. Why can't you people allow the juju to work? Oh, why have you been an eboa? Ikpi ya enwe onye afọ ede oronze lebe too. You people should wait for the Yoruba not of Wede for the only not to bet. You see, we have done a very great things people have never saw in the history of our life. These people have blind us for many years. They have brainwashed us for many years. Oh, my people say, oh, what is going on? I say, no, no, we gotta make a difference. We gotta bring the people out of the lights. We are bringing you to the lights. We want you to know the difference between light and darkness. Please show some love and like. Show me some love and like. You see, I was watching one man called Pahetro in Facebook today. I called him into his program. He says he's an educated fool. The other time I called him, he called me before. He told him that he was family of the Oba. They came from Ile-Ife. He agreed with me. He was trying to distract me. I just fooling himself. He told me they came from Ile-Ife. But today he's not trying to manipulate it. He said, but they came to conquer. But nobody is dragging it didn't came from Ile-Ife. But what we are trying to let our people know that you came from Ile-Ife, one. But we don't want you to be selling our home. Every day they are fighting over land. They want to sell land. They want to sell land. But people watching me over there, they are just behaving like, I don't know, I call them primary school dropouts. They don't think about the future of their generation. Look, we live in Italy, we live in Spain, we live in Canada, we live in Dubai, we live in China, we live. You see, these places they have plan where they build house. They have plan where they make farm. You can't just build house anyhow. So today, there is what we call land use acts. So this is a surprising thing. I just want to beg all my indigenous people, particularly the Asian. I Yesterday I came out with a story, a very beautiful story, history of the Asians. The Asian, the Oba of Benin is accusing that they are foreigners. They call them Ehon. The people you accuse, these are the real owner of the land. Look, the language we speak today, I speak this language, they call it Benin. This is not my language. My real language is not far from the Asian. There is the clan which I came from. Because if you check our history, it was very clear. We were living clan by clan. I don't know if somebody understand what I mean. Before we live clan by clan. If you reach Delta, you will see Yoruba, see Isoko, see Ijo. That's how we did live before. But we were not living big like this. We were centered in one particular area around Idula, that is that land where Babini are claimed today, in Nigeria. Today now, Babini is not trying to, is retreating. Say Shekiri are not his descendant. But the other day we saw what happened. They say, na Oba na he born Isha. They say na Oba born Isha. Then he can't drive, na he can't still drive them. Whilst he can't born Isha people now, can't still drive the entire bush, in Salaha. But the story was very clear. So we are not trying to, do anything wrong. But we are just trying to tell our brothers, those people who claim to be Benin. See, let me tell you, Benin people, we are not going to be answering that name again. Our name is Idu or Igodomigodo. The Isha people are the real bloods of that land. You see, the history was very clear. One of the Ogiso was having, one of the Ogiso get one wife, what they call Oahai. Oahai. That Oahai get 3 children. The first son, Uzia. The second son, they call Ozogbo. The third one, they call Oagi. 3 children. Now one woman. The woman is called Oahai. He born 3 children for Ogiso. Well, there was a man who is called Oyo. The man is very rich. That is why you see the Asian people, they are progressive. Because the Oba Benin have been pressing them down. Not to see the lights. He was having one of the Ogisos have a wife who is called Oahai. If you see the name that they bear, none of these names look like Osa Bolo. They don't have Osa. Osa is a pure Yoruba word. If you want to see Osa, Salobua, you go and play Yoruba music. Salobua bire Jesu. Salobua bire o Alagbara. Salobua bire. Salobua bire. Salobua is a Yoruba word. It's not our word. You see, we have to know the truth. These are things that they came with their culture, with their tradition. There's a sign of the Yoruba people coming to our land. It's very clean. It was a big sign of the Ife Prince Oromio. Everything you see in that place is their sign. Ebony, Imagani. So what are we trying to say? That Ogiso, one of the Ogiso, the king of our land, have a wife. The wife was called Oahai. Oahai have 3 children. The first son was called Uzia Azegbododo. Then the other one was called Ozogbo. The third born was called Oagi. Oagi. Then their mother was called Oahai. You see how the Ishan came into being, the history of the Ishan. The man who wrote the history was killed by Obairidiawa. They marched that man to death. They don't want to hear any history. Except the only history they want to hear is Oba Benin create these words. Oba Benin owns his own words. Oba Benin is God. Oba Benin is toilets. Wait, you are calling me. You know that they have said don't call Monkey Face again, Monkey Face. That is Oyomba. And you are still calling me. You are still Oyomba. Why are you calling me? And you are calling me, you are fooling yourself. Why are you calling me, madam? Where you live in Spain, you are calling me. Respect yourself. So let me educate my our people about the history. Then before we go further, sorry I came late. In the short history of the Eastern people, how Eastern people came, there was once upon a time, there was a man who's called Oyo. This man was very rich, he was having many, what do you call it in English, servants, messengers, animals. This man was so rich, and his name was called Oyo. Some people were jealous of this man because this man was even richer than our king. They were looking for how to bring the man down. This happened in all communities. How the Ishan people, this is the history of the Ishan. But we will still continue to talk many history inside the Ishan. So now they have tried everything, it failed. They want to bring this Oyo down. They now lie against one of the wife of the Ogiso, the king, that the wife have affair with the Oyo, with Oyo, that he's committed adultery. So Oyo look at everything. Oyo say, well, I cannot live in this place. Let me go further and have my own place to call my own. In those days, everywhere was forests. Oyo take a boat and go with some of his animals, and Oyo now, the place called, let me tell you the place in Asaba area today. And let me tell you the name of the place so that I don't want to make mistake. Please just hold on. The name of the place, I don't have to forget it. I will show you. Hello. Uh, I start and I repeat again. Once upon a time, the history of the Eastern people. The Eastern people, you people are not calling second class citizens today. They are the real people of our land. The Beninese come from Ishan inside. Our language is Ishan. This language we speak is a combination of Yoruba language. It's mixed up with, not Yoruba language, mixed up with Ife language. How does the Isha people came into being? In around kind 7th century, many years ago, we have a king who is called Ogiso. This Ogiso is a king, it's a title. He was having a friend, Orio. This Orio was the richest man in our land. He was so rich, the rich is animals, and you have many servants, and everybody, you're rich, you have animals, you have, these are your richness. Those days, we don't even have the selling slave or those things. We don't have all these things. We have a lot of animals like sheep. This is your weights. People helping you to look after these things. These are the type of weight we are calling richness. Orio was accused of having an affair with the wife of our king, Ogiso. So therefore, because of the wealth of Orio is so rich, Orio said, well, let me leave this land. Let me go and find my home in Orio. In somewhere like, talking about Asaba area. He went towards that area and found that land. Then after he had left, Queen Oaha, the wife of the king, was accused of having affair, that is rape. I say rape, what do you call it? Committing adultery with Orio. The first son of the king was called Uzziah. Uzziah, and second son was called Uzugbo. The third son was called Oyagi. So they took their mother and some of their servants and they left to find a place called Uzziah today in Israel. When they went to Uzziah, you see these people are direct descendants of our ancestors. They are not what the Yoruba Benin take them to be. These are the people who really have the blood. We know they have penetrated us for many years old. They went there. Their mother settled with the other son called Oagi. The other son is called Ozogbo, who later Ozogbo Egbele, who found Uromi. That was the second son. While the third son was called Oagi, who later found Ekperi. What they call it, Ekperi in Edo North today, in Isako side. It was 3 children of the king. They didn't go 3 like that. They went alongside with their family, just like how Abraham came from the east. That's how they migrated from their homelands. They moved northwards to Uzziah, this town that they are not supposed to be called. See how the name Asa came into being. When they dwelled there, in today you ask any Asian people, Queen Oaha, they still celebrate the day of that woman. The woman was the mother. It was a mother of Uzziah, Ozogbo, and Wagi, who later found the Ekperi today in Edo North, in Esako side. Do you know what happened thereof? After their mother died, they came together to bury their mother. They buried their mother. They are still celebrating the day today in Esa land. So you see how the Asian people started. They were not called Esan. They were never called Esan in the beginning. It's Uzziah. We call it, just call them the name from their own lineage. That is the name you would call them. See, it was later on, they now come one Oba, just like this Oba is called a Baewari, who came, he started committing abomination, like what this one is also committing. So started committing evil because the Oba are made for evil, for human sacrifice. It now come to a time when the Oba, because of the evil it was committed in our land, they have no choice than to commit the evil because the land is always angry. So the best thing they have to do is to use our indigenous people for sacrifice to please the land. The land of destination. So now people started running away. How did they started running away? In Benin, Migodo. When two of the children of the Oba, Ewari the first, died the same day, Koboyuwa and I don't forget what they call. I don't want to know their stupid name. One is called Koboyuwa. Two of his sons died one day because our land consumed his children because he was killing us. Our land also killed his two children one day. When these two children died, this Oba decided to make a law that only him and his chiefs would eat and enjoy immunity. We have immunity. Him and his chiefs and his soldiers. Then the remaining people in the land, they will not eat, they will not cook on the fire for 3 years, and they will not have sex. They will not give birth. They will not take shower. They will not wash their teeth. Make all sort of laws in the land. Then some of the group in the land, some of the indigenous people escape with their family through the bush. They say, Iyamu, where are they? Where are they? Or Sanfwa. Sanfwa, that is, or a Sanfwa, let me say it. Or Sanfwa, I mean, they have run away. That Iyan is Sanfwa. They ran away. They cannot bear that harsh, evil rules and laws the Yoruba being imposed on our ancestors. They now call them Iyan is Sanfwa. Iyan Sanfwa. That is people that escape. They ran away. They call them Esan. This is, I have to spell it for you very well so that you can understand it. Esanfwa. Iyan Sanfwa, that is, they run away and Iyan Sanfwa. Sanfwa, that is, they run away. That is Esanfwa. They Sanfwa. That is how they ran away. They ran away. Iyan Sanfwa. I want to Prince Uzziah Asokpodudu. That was the name of the first son. Prince Uzziah Asokpodudu. You see, all those names you are seeing, those are our ancient names. We don't answer those names again. That for you to know that our language in those days was very different language for what we speak today. You see their name. I want to read their name for you. Prince Uzziah Asokpodudu. You see, that was the name. Then I read for you again. I want to explain to you. Ozogbo, 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 later left Asokpodudu, Uzziah, in his base in what is today known as Uzziah, to found Egbile in a present-day Uromi, while Oigi went and established a settlement with his mother, Oiha, which is today known as Ekperi. You understand? If you see the history of the Isha, it's very clear. The man who documented this history, the name of the man, let me tell you the name of the man. The man was killed by Rejawa. These people, they just want to also kill me also. Why are you doing this? The man who documented this history, the name of the man is called Prince. It's called, what do you tell you? Chief Samuel Ohalegbe. Ohuelegbe. I don't know how to say it. Please don't blame me. Ohuelegbe. So that is it. That is it. Thank you. So we go. Hello, Barrister. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Uyi. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Somebody give me your number, and we have an organization here in Europe. We have an organization here in Europe, and we have members. We have members all over the world. We are member of indigenous people. That is where we say indigenous. We have an organization which we are talking about our history. We are into we talk about our history. We are in Germany, we are in France, and we are in all part of the world. But someone intrude into our group, and when we talk about history, somebody intrude into our group, and the person started bringing our pictures out because we were talking about our history. Say we are enemy of the upper, and so on and so forth. Sometimes they have ignorance. So we want to consult you. And we know what we know here in Europe: freedom of speech, fundamental human right. We also know this also applied in Nigeria. So we want to consult you. We want to consult you, and we want you to be our Anthony, because a situation whereby where the people are not informed, they will just say, "Oh, go and bring him, take him to our palace, come and drink water," because all these things we know is not lawful. Sir, we want to consult you. So, that is it.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here.
I didn't hear the last part. Last thing you said.
I say we want to consult you. So in case we want to consult you, and we want to know that yes, we have a lawyer, and we will put it in writing to you, so that we just know we have a lawyer, and we send you the copy of our organization. We have registered it in Europe. We just send it to you, because we will not like. Did you know what that surprised me? People who are not educated, they will just take families, their pictures here, they put it to Nigeria, they say they are taking it to Oba Palace, they are enemy of Oba, because we were discussing about history, how Ogiso come, how Oromia came from Ile-Ife. We were talking about history. They say they want to start going to their house and start intimidating them. I say that is not possible. So we just want to consult you, so that in case anybody who is trying to take the laws into his hand, we have lawyer. We don't need to even bother anymore. So we want to consult you. We want you to be the lawyer of our movement, and we are going to send you all our documents that we used to exist here in Europe. That is the reason why I call you.
Okay. I want to ask a few questions.
Okay.
Firstly, what state is this?
Edo State, Benin City.
What state? Edo. Okay,
yes.
Benin City. Okay.
And
okay. Yeah, you want to say something?
I want to say something. What we are talking is about our history. We are talking the history. We teach about our history about Idu, how we interrelate with the Robos, how we interrelate with the Ijos, with the Ishans, with the Igbos, and we're talking about our history. Somebody just intrude into our group, and the person brought out pictures for our followers. Started putting the picture out, say it's an Onyaba. I was saying, what is the meaning of Onyaba? This is not in our. I live in Nigeria before. I have basic education. There is nothing like Onyaba in Nigeria constitution. All these things doesn't exist. They say anybody cannot talk our history. Onyomba, he say Onyomba mean
What?
anybody who talk concerning the history that have to do with Oba is enemy of Oba, is enemy of the land.
Oh,
Eh?
Okay. In your tradition, okay.
So I told them I have nothing to do with the tradition of the Oba. I don't have anything to do with them. But we are just talking about our history, and we also have some people who live in the United States of America who are also in our group. So we are just talking about
So
history.
basically, let me ask a question there.
Okay.
As a result of the fact that they are taking out your pictures and basically maybe giving the urban information or maybe the general people information that this set of people are enemies of the Oba.
God bless you.
Did they what are the repercussions for that? Would they say, for example, maybe banishment or stuff like that?
I want to say to their place, sir. Yeah. You see, when anybody fall Mugu, then somebody will catch the Mugu. You see, when somebody is an ignorance, it can be taken unaware. You see, we also watched Emmanuel Agbogun speak long time ago, talking about the Oba of Benin is riding Rolls Royce and the people are suffering. And people were just even coming out and Emmanuel Agbogun is enemy of Oba. But Emmanuel Agbogun live in Benin, nobody can go and intimidate him. But these people just...
That's Emmanuel Agbogun.
We watch it on the media. He says something like that on the video. People say he's an enemy of Oba. There is no freedom of speech anywhere.
I know Emmanuel Agbogun.
So we watch this on the media. We watch it on the media. We will also watch. So the way they are portraying the Oba, what they call the Oba tradition, this thing, the reason why we are consulting you is we want to know, we want to have an attorney. So but these people are illiterate. They are those people are I knew maybe the Benin Traditional Council is not aware of this, but they are just trying to intimidate people because these people are ignorance of the law. So we just want to have a lawyer. That is the reason why we are consulting. If anytime anybody is infringing on any of our fundamental human rights, so we believe that it is the duty of the attorney. What is not attorney in English? Lawyer. A lawyer is an attorney or attorney.
Yeah, attorney, not Anthony. Anthony.
Anthony. We know it is the responsibility and it is duty of the attorney to interpret the law. If there is anything like Onyomba in Nigeria Constitution, I don't know. So I know it's late now. I just want to liaise with you. I don't know which day you want me to talk to you because I am the leader of the group and I will send you the photocopy of my passport, of my information, of my identity. So we advise me the way forward. We just want to have, we have a lawyer here. We have 2 lawyers here in Europe that representing us. So these people can go as far as illiteracy, going to their mother house, start shouting, destroying her, behaving, all those things that is not lawful. They will just be doing it. People cannot talk because we believe this is 21st century. We have a government in Edo State. This is democracy. This is not, we are not under what they call it, a kingdom. Nigeria is a federation.
What do they go to like your family houses in Benin or something to start trying to intimidate and all that?
No, we will not wait for this type of thing to happen. We have to be self-reliance.
But you think that this is something that can happen?
It have happened before. We saw it on social media how they went to Prince Okoro one man. They brought that man from his house to palace, naked him, used it to drink water, and just all this type of thing. Intimidation. The other time they bring another man, Eddie Murphy, use that man to drink water. All this, they are just all these things. So we just want to have Anthony, in case this type of thing is about to happen, then our lawyer can write the Benin Traditional Council that I am the lawyer who's representing who and who. So we will be prepared for them. So we know Nigeria is a law country. You can't just go to somebody's house without just go and be bringing somebody that is an enemy of Oba. I don't understand. I am from Ogiso local government. I'm from Ogiso local government. My name of my village is Uson, Uson. I grew up in Benin. I attended Edo College. But the way these people are portraying the Benin Traditional Council, but the Benin Traditional Council have not come out to say it that he is the one they are working for Benin Traditional Council. But sometimes the Benin Traditional Council will deny, oh, we are not aware. The other time they use the Murphy to drink water in the palace, they will always come out, they are not aware. But before something like this is happening, we have to prepare ourselves. That you can't just take somebody and use somebody to drink oats and say it should go. It's an enemy. No, this is 21st century, sir. So we want. I don't know when you will be when we have time so that we have to talk.
Maybe on Sunday we can talk better. On Sunday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow. So maybe on Sunday we can talk better.
Can we write you SMS?
I'll text you when you can call me.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, sir.
God bless you. Please press some love and like. Put some love and like if you are watching. Press the love and like. We cannot be taken unaware. We have lawyer here. 2 lawyers here in Europe. These people cannot be taking laws into their hands. They say they are Onyomba. What is the meaning of Onyomba? Please press the love and like if you are watching. Hello? Hello, good evening. What? No, just contribute. We just want them to know. See, listen, let me tell you. Wait. We in our group, we are not born with fear. We are not under fear. I am coming and bringing my face. I am not working with fear. Anybody who want to call for fear, that person shouldn't call. We are not born with weakness. Okay, speak and.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Because what you're supposed to do concerning the lawyer just now, you see that Emmanuel Agbogun video. When you do, you go forward and give the lawyer.
Forget about. I just make example. I'm not fighting for Agbogun because of this. So please just change that side. We are not here to come and talking now. I just make an example with Eddie Murphy and all those things. I'm not saying forwarding Agbogun.
Okay.
It's just an example.
Give me something I want to send to Iyamu, Eddie Murphy, and Iyamu, all those people, and AY. Number one, this message go to AY and make all the Benin listen very carefully. Oba Benin have children. He get wife, he get daughter, he get son. I don't know why Iyamu, Eddie Murphy want carry. If they put it tomorrow, Oba no Benin no give them job, no give them 1 naira.
Okay.
They go Oba Benin send his wife or his daughter, his son, make they go fight the fight for them. Any Benin people will fight the fight for Oba AY. That person is idiot. That person is go for this Europe till he die.
Okay.
That one number one. Iyamu. As far as you don't become America Chatabando, the shortest man in the world, you don't get sense. They don't use you. They don't use you, they dump you. You go to the Royal Army. This one now waiting the record this one again. Now Royal movie, now you go be. If from Royal Army, Royal Mumero, get sense, my brother, get sense. Get sense. And you're supposed to be taught this history when Ogiso they teach. You call yourself a leader. Then you're supposed to teach history when Ogiso they teach here. You don't get sense. If they put it tomorrow, your brother will be your mate for palace. They're not suspend her. Don't be suspended. They expel her. Expel. Anybody who work with Oba, that person doesn't live long. He did not kill that person. He will live a very miserable life. You know, get sense. The most this one go for you. After you don't drink bottle for palace, you see they come, they say Oba Ekpe. For me, my advice to the Benin, they say Oba, they'll say Eto Ekpe. Oba Eto Ekpe here, why you go die? Oba no go talk for this one, die. He go die. They go eat my picture down. If they want my picture, they go put them. Say now, Oba let me hold here. Oba let me hold here. Of you go to laugh. Ogiso, with it behind you, God is your strength.
There's something I want to tell you.
Yes.
We are processing our registration here in Europe now, and everything is It's some ball, and people who are classified as a terrorist group. It is the European Union knew them. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting to stop the Oba of Benin from selling our land, from driving us away from our fatherland, our ancestral home. We are fighting to survive and to make sure that the Oba of Benin stop dividing us. Hello? Hello? Wato. Go on. Go on. Wato, mommy. Go on.
Apart from personal lawyer,
Oh, a Nigerian lawyer na hina. My lawyer be Nigeria. A lawyer no intimidation. Because later what I'm trying to explain, mommy. This thing they are trying to do, we want to let them know that they cannot intimidate any of our members. So we want to have lawyers. Man, just so we just trying to call the lawyer in publicly, and we have a lawyer we pay. So all those people who are ranting, like Managbogu have a lawyer. You cannot go and carry Managbogu to palace to come and drink water. You will go, my brother, a palace ni a court of law they bring $1 billion, $1 billion naira. This is the Benin National Council will deny it right to freedom of expression. The reason why our people are mugus because they don't have money, they don't have access to that is the resources to pursue their rights. Also, if they arrest you for police, they say me go bring 5,000 naira. Somebody don't see money to bail himself. Now you want to see money to take lawyer go court. That is the problem we are having. You cannot intimidate anybody. Just take lawyer. The other day, when we have VR, they take some pastors, some men of God who were a friend of one of the Oba wife. They said they should go and come and drink water. The pastors people said, no, we don't drink this water. You can't do that. They were pushed. Hey, I will slap you. I will slap you. They push them away because those people know their rights. But if they look you, I was one now. Okoro was giving 5 million naira. We don't want 5 million naira. We are sued to courts. But we want to let the Oba know that we knows the right thing to do. Because we know the rule of law. The police are watching me every day. They know what I am doing. I am doing the right thing. All these things I am doing is lawful. And it's lawful. We have right. This country is a country built on freedom of speech and fundamental human rights. What to go on? To who am I?
Okay. And the matter where the general lawyer is aside, and we all are individual lawyer.
Yeah, we have a lawyer. I have a group lawyer. Here try mistakenly. I'm Adam yo. Here we ladder picture where you whatever. We have a lawyer. No man work with you. Everybody cannot have lawyer. We just have lawyer. Anytime an home we intimidate man or mama una using Nigeria number at TA where una TA then we will so far now address on we just direct our lawyer. My lawyer man. We are here to have a lawyer. Man work with you. Everybody have lawyer. Let me tell you, mommy. When we know our rights, nobody can intimidate you. Nobody in this world can intimidate you. Because we are not educated. That's why the Oba Benin, oh yeah, deceive man. Ubere no soon Ologbo, Chief Johnson. Obe Palace Neva. Chief Johnson me Palace Ologbo. O hangi abase ba ni agwo wewa. We me mo pa no get Ologbo we agwo Palace Chief Johnson wa. Because he know his rights. A Chief Johnson on right ore. Iya wo yan o hangi ya time we Ologbo we Chief Johnson you yan ba. Yeah, tita would that way because the man know his rights.
Right. Thank God they are go. It's to work. He has to be right.
when you not say that I move, man, you not say that I move, man. You not say that I move, man, because the reason why they are angry of me because I am intelligent. I know anything that come up. I'm not the only person who is talking about the Oba Bini. Wasofia Iyamu Kinoje, they didn't go to look for Wasofia. They didn't go to look for his house or his father's house. They didn't care. They didn't go to look for Mexico or father's house. They didn't care. But the reason they are looking for me because I have intelligence that if they allowed me for the next 6 months, they will be in trouble. Every day, they are decreasing. They are retreating. They are not in a defensive side. They are retreating. There is no retreat, no surrender. By the time they retreat, before you can surrender, you have to retreat. There is they are retreating, and they will retreat to will destroy them. Go on. Well, mommy, you are to ima here defeat Oba Benin. We will defeat him. Ma defeat ma me lawyer na do ani ma we lawyer fam wa me do am ni ando time ma be ni ya bi do salo boy e o salo boy they will come and tell us oh what deny Oba Benin we deny ovura me sun Oba Benin ohun ima gbori bo ima mo wi bo ohun ima gbori bo e to deny ohun ima gi Where's money? Where's your auto? There's a Oba Palace. They should go to Oba Palace and go and do Oba Talk. They're not here in Europe. They should go and do Oba Talk in Palace. No here. What? Ebo wina ebo ni fake ni here ni ebo wina e na mu dia ebo na ebo wina ebe forget ebo wina we si no ma be tie wa to Wato, we see. Thank you, mommy. God bless you. You see, those people we are going to advise you. If you know you live in an asylum house, please, I beg you, start subscribing, sharing my. Don't be afraid of this Oba Benin. We are taking the battle to his palace. Who is Oba Benin? I'm proud by myself. Say the power of our ancestors, the people who died in a river, our father who were destroyed by the Oba families. This is time. You see, Paetru is a descendant of Obaeweka the second. You see, they are all those Princess Obana, what they call it, Princess Obana, they are family of the Oba. What is the other one? Shikubo Mama in Germany. Yeah, they are family of Oba family. They are just misleading you people. This family of the Oba who are not even benefiting. Look at Paetru. He live in one room. Him and his wife. They live in one room. If you want to make video, you have to shift to that side. Huh? He's not even benefiting. Even if they come, he cannot even enter the palace. They don't even know him. Even Deputy Oba, he say, I want to come and see Deputy Oba. I fight. They don't even know him. Oba Ovurame denied that he didn't send people to kill the white men. He denied. They know the third person, according to Tony Kabaka. He denied. So the reason why we are just planning, we want to, there's just bringing out people picture. You come and tell the people whether you have if you bring yourself out, you are going for it. We will sue you to court. You are crazy. In Nigeria, we can sue you to court. You are very stupid. Do you have the right to come and bring somebody picture out? You say the person is a terrorist. Are you crazy? Do you know the meaning of terrorist? It's move your well, people with children when you sign for. This one they wait for you. You know say you know the path where there. Oh, we are already for da. If you didn't was a toilet already have to go. We are me hand you why man a bleaching. Mannequin to cover your face. It be have really black, wet, black, white. Pancake face already. Wait till you advise for that for her. He say if you see me, you will fight me. Yeah, Jamie, you fight me. I just pity these people. They say if they see me, they will fight me. We are waiting. Some people say I cannot go to Nigeria again, but that is a lie. Except the Oba Abini will come and deny all those allegations in the court that he never did all those things. I have proof, clear conscience, fear no accusation. But all I know is that we have right to defend our land. Former president of South Africa, President Nelson Mandela, people were telling him, forget it. These people will stay forever. Don't fight. Mandela continued to fight for his people. Am I not fighting for my people today? We are going to ignite our youth to destroy those ecofifi, all those said they don't want to sell all our land so that our children will not have future again. We will not accept this. You see, is that how we live in Europe? You live in Italy, that useless Pietro. I call him today. He said this, and I said, with principle. Very foolish man. He said, anybody who want to contribute must say about talk by, must say about good or by Jesus Christ, about his land. This boy was so foolish, this Pietro. So foolish to the extent that he was even comparing Queen Elizabeth of England with Oba. But Benin people are so humoristic. How can you be comparing Queen Elizabeth of England with Oba? There is a difference between Queen Elizabeth of England and Oba. Oba is a traditional ruler. Oba, you compare, if you want to compare Oba of Benin, you compare the Oba of Benin with the Lauro of Hussein. You compare the Oba of Benin with the Noji of Uromi. You compare the Oba of Benin with Ovi of Urele. These are traditional rulers. Traditional ruler. The certificate, it was Oshomole who gave him staff of office. It's a traditional ruler. The certificate the Oba of Benin have is traditional distinct edits. Distinct edits is traditional distinct edit, traditional ruler. It's not written in the certificate that king. Nothing like that though. The Oba of Benin is the Royal Highness. When you want to address your Oba of Benin, you say, Your Royal Highness. Those people calling Oba of Benin Royal Majesty, they are ignorance of the law. If the government have to check it, it's a criminal offense for the Oba of Benin to be answering Royal Majesty. It's a criminal offense. May I use broken English? For the Oba of Benin to be answering Majesty, now offense. It can go for prison for like 10 years. You see, they call it treason felony. You are trying to overthrow the government of the country. Do we have majesty in Nigeria? No. Oh, Ni of Ife, Oba of Benin, all of them are Royal Highness. How can you have kingdom in a country? Some people don't know the meaning of a kingdom. You say United Arab Emirates is a kingdom, Emirati kingdom, Saudi kingdom, United Kingdom. You see, these are kingdom. Morocco kingdom, it's a kingdom. See, kingdom is a country ruled by a king. Do we have country in Edo State? I don't know. Some people are so very foolish. Literacy, Hello.
Before I talk about it,
What? God bless you, my brother. Talk.
I want to contribute.
We hear you, sir.
You know, say this idea where you're talking, so that this idea might be the best idea. You know, say if we get lawyer now for Nigeria,
Yes.
then if we give those people in Nigeria agility, and they go see if anything happen, lawyer they will go stand for them.
Very fast.
No be say if we don't get lawyer, we'll come begin the talk. As you don't bring this idea, so but make people the lawyer will go see bring them. Make it busy now lawyer will be see heavy.
Now two lawyers.
You know, so if
Now two lawyers, and I will
if they do something,
Yes.
you will know what they do. Yes. Because if we engage our people for Africa now. They don't if anything happen, lawyer they will start with them.
Yes.
That's why we get mine. We feel go lead protest. We feel go lead protest for Upper Pala. People will know say if anything happen, lawyer they will
go Papa. We are even planning, excuse me, we are even planning now to even make a protest to House of Assembly against Oba Buni must go. Wait, sir. Wait, sir. We are planning everything. We are going to make a protest against the Oba Obini and the Noge. All this we are planning it. Not go do it for Oba Palace. Don't try that thing. No. We are going to with the House of Assembly, Commissioner of Police Office, and government as we are planning everything to hold a protest that Oba must go. Who is Oba Obini?
If we don't get this lawyer first, if we don't get this lawyer first, if we engage them, once these people know that they say police arrest them, they carry them, go court, they bail them out. They will get mad again to engage them again.
I say they don't get right. Listen very well. That for them to even take the picture of those people bring and come out, make the one of them come out for Benin. That one I don't enter trap. Who give you that right to even carry somebody picture come bring them out? See, person a terrorist. I know those videos you make. These people go in for it too.
They don't get sense. They don't even wait till they do. I even wonder whether they even get sense. Somebody went to Europe. You probably they think like Africa. You just say person won't go catch somebody for half. You won't go fight somebody. I'm going to look at these people still don't they think they have forest for their that stupid Benin where they say they be. What even good about Benin? We go say person may not go home.
We go drive there now our land, my brother. See, no be say you know that one we dey talk now. We don't accept that one. Now our land, they will have to leave our land for. If they say they don't want to live in our land again, they should get out from our land. You cannot leave your thing. Say you go Lagos. Are you from Lagos? If you born 200 children for Lagos, your children can never become governor in Lagos. Go and mark it. The highest population in Lagos are the Igbos. You don't see one day they say Igbo na deputy governor, Igbo na commissioner. You think they decrease? Don't they think that type of thinkness here? We can only be governor in Edo State. We cannot be governor in Lagos. It will never happen. For this war to end, say you, Isha or Benin, this evil Benin Miss Blood will say, na democracy, you cannot be governor for Lagos. If there's a Nigeria democracy, Igbo man supposed to be governor for Lagos. Now the many pass. At least if they don't do governor, they will be as an assembly member. You see, they put anyone for that. They're not even agreement, they able to contest, so close anyone become governor. So we can only be governor in our states. So how can we allow these aliens, foreigners, say, they tell me my brother, that one a very stupid argument. We are not going to accept that stupidity. They're not going to enter our state, get that Lagos. Are you from Lagos? If you bought 200 children, your son can never be governor in Lagos. You will always be slave for Lagos. Don't try that idea. The reason why we are moving forward is to make sure that this Oba of Benin is Iyamu, what do you call it, Udubu, what do you call it, Ariabere, what do you call it, that one, Yobere, these old cargoes. We are going to organize. If these people don't leave us alone, our youth, we are going to mobilize against them. Because they cannot continue to be, they are working with the Oba Benin. They don't have any future for us, but they have money. So we don't want that type of people to come to rule us. Obaseki is a neutral man, he's just a new person. He has just ruled for 3 years. They say, go.
That was my contribution.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. We are not going to leave our land for Oba Benin. We don't. If you are saying this, you are encouraging them. If they don't tell me say I enter Benin, I get Lagos. Wait, don't tell me that one. That is our land. Nobody tell me. That is if you have that type of thought in your mind, please don't call here. We will only be governor in our states. We cannot be governor in Kano. Can you become governor in Kano? Forget about Nigeria. It will never work. How can foreigner be really not selling all our properties, selling all our life, and we continue to say, no. So we will not accept that nonsense. Please, if you know you have that thought in your heart, don't call from my program. Our program is a program of freedom. We want to be the ruler of our land, not Oba. Oba is a foreigner. That is why our land is moving backward. We are not forbidding foreigner. But the things that amuse me inside, the Oba Benin is not calling the Yoruba people foreigner. He's not calling the Isoko people foreigner. The Oba Benin is not calling the Shekiri people foreigner. He's not calling the Ishan people foreigner. He's not calling himself and his gang ACAC. Are you crazy? The people who owns the land, do you not regard these people as foreigner? Maybe you have mental something wrong with your brain. So my brothers and my sister, it's very simple. So before I call this lawyer just now, so I write him and write him. So we have no choice. Yes. What, Baba? What? What? Ẹ̀mí bí wà á tọ́ bàbá ọ̀títà wà á tọ́ wà á tọ́ wà á tẹ ọba ni ẹ̀rí ló bá wà á tọ́ tẹ̀mẹ̀ kóyọ̀ kóyọ̀ wà á tọ́ wà á tọ́.
Ọba ọ̀fìn
ọ iṣẹ́
graduate debt ọ̀hìn àgbẹ̀
iṣẹ́
sọ́fà kéwù
òwúdò ní ọ̀dọ̀ kan ní ọ̀hìn àgbẹ̀
ọ̀hìn adìẹ life.
iṣẹ́.
You know, okay, even if what is to contribute to what I've just heard from you now,
yes.
That lawyer something is the right step.
Yes,
the right step. And since if they are watching, they know what we are standing for now. None of them can mess up any longer.
Yes.
Particularly, I saw the picture of this. What's his name now? Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
The picture to present now. Presented those people. Yes. His picture, his face is behind the screen. Okay. It can be used as an evidence in court to convict him on that crime. Okay. His picture is appearing behind the mobile phone. He presented the pictures of those our members.
Yes.
So, and the other one too, the other drunkard, Fehi, or what? That one is an idiot.
We are looking for someone who can help us to edit one particular picture. If it never shared, we have one Italian woman. The Italian woman want to take a ferry to. The woman live in Bologna, in Italy. So the Italian woman told us that because he brought the child of that woman out. We don't know the very particular video where Efeyi was showing those people. We want to see if Efeyi showed the daughter of that woman, so that the woman want to take Efeyi to court in Italy. I don't understand. You see, these people, we are diversification strategy. We want to use them as an example. Can you just carry somebody's picture and be showing it out? And they will even calling someone, one of our members, the woman to bring 100 euro. They were calling people to bring money. The movie was calling them to bring money. I will play the audio as time goes on later. Go on, my brother, talk.
Yes. This the mafia and this they need they are behaving like the other one is behaving like a drunkard, and the other one is behaving like a madman. And the other one is that is an idiot on his own. So,
Oba Bini does not send them. All those things they are just doing, they are just fooling themselves. But we are just doing this for doing sake. We just want to have the lawyer there for just doing sake, because these people are just fooling themselves. Emmanuel Agbogun is there. You saw Emmanuel Agbogun making live video today. These people are a bunch of fools. Did you see Emmanuel Agbogun make live video? Did you see anybody went to go and meet Emmanuel Agbogun? You say about the usual stress. Emmanuel Agbogun is informed. He told them there's a video Emmanuel Agbogun made. I was watching. I don't talk to Emmanuel Agbogun. I only watch him on video. Emmanuel Agbogun said, you see, I've watched through the constitution of Nigeria. I don't see anywhere it's written that the palace have power to just arrest me. I will call it. I mean, he said people should stop using the name of the traditional ruler to bring this into mood. They are a bunch of fools. They will be calling from themselves, all those juju they swear. Why? Allow juju to fight for himself. You wait, let the juju kill who want to kill. All those foolishness. Okay, not feel wait again. No one protest. We don't want to go lawyer. We don't want to do this one. We don't want to kill. But now we fight for juju. My brother Domus are one.
So they're not saying like this guy now. I challenge this Agbogun at this Olobo issue. The guy is right. That guy, he has been speaking the truth. How the get classified the numbers of employment given to them. the 150 million and so many other millions. The guy is coming out to speak the truth. I've been tiny because the guy is educated, he knows what he's doing. That's why they can't go to him and start harassing him.
I even told
And the other
him.
guy,
I even told the guy, I said, please don't even mind them. Oba Benin is just nothing. It's a traditional ruler. We have commissioner of police in Edo State. How can Oba Benin doesn't have the power to intimidate anybody? If Oba Benin only have power to use state machinery, what they did to Ogiame, they think they can do it to Chief Johnson, His Royal Highness. The palace is there, very big palace. I mean palace if I may do. No, but the palace is there now. Let those fools go there and okay, go and destroy the palace. Go and Baba.
Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, in Nigeria, they are all a bunch of idiots. They don't have common sense. What they do is just start coming, particularly this FA. See the way he's behaving on the internet or the YouTube. The guy just talking anyhow, behaving like a drunkard, senseless human beings. You know. So we know tiny since you have Obabe Mugo or this.
Yoba bi na mugu dey carry money come. You know they call it Munero. Only big.
Only somebody the government, everybody has forgotten him now. They will suffer for their crimes, you know. And even we have a Morena, there will be confusion in their camp. You know, by the time they will be sharing it,
Eddie Murphy will let you tiny when you are moving. Where is it? Or will if Eddie Murphy will say come and see how much they bring. Oh no, but my head cannot be. Or we must still come out because see how much they bring. Go see how they share the money. Oh, see what?
You know, so why I call you this evening to commend you for that lawyer. No, not contacting now. So it's good to have one lawyer on the ground.
So what we are doing now, sir, what I plan now, sir, is after this, after the resumption, we don't have any secrets about freedom. Freedom is publicly. We have nothing hiding. We are not terrorist group. We are not secret court members. We just say this. Oh, after this coronavirus, maybe if they resume next week or anytime, people will just come out with a fundraising, anything. We just register it here. We are in the process of registration. And very time from now, we'll bring out certificate. Everything is going on. They cannot stop it here in Europe. They are just fooling themselves. This is Europe. It's not Nigeria. It's on ground. So we can even use it to invite somebody from Nigeria, for example. But we are not even talking about that because we have intellectual, we have people, women of substance, men of caliber who are with us. You see what they did? They were so surprised when they went into the Facebook. They say the WhatsApp page. They still seeing people from China, people from what do you call this country? Australia, Japan. They see, oh, this boy have network all over the world. They were shocked.
Shock is there. They have never seen the shock of their life. Shock is there. And when I tell you, even election was what we need from Obaseki for us to come down and campaign for him is just security. Because we have a lawyer. If we have a lawyer, we can gather anywhere and do any demonstration we want to do, provided we have security from state government.
The state governor is the chief executive officer of the state, the chief security officer of the state. So Oba Benin is a traditional ruler. Oba Benin is just like Onojo Furomi. Have you seen Onojo Furomi misbehaving like the Oba Benin is misbehaving, sending his brother to friend village to be selling village? I said, you see what happened in Orobo? You know when I called Chief Johnson the other day, they say, I tell you, they say no about Garland. I don't know. Are you a Benin person? I never see person like this before. So you mean say you see what the way I say, They see Benin person will be like this. You're fools. We are not fools before, but these people with society, so we can confuse us to become fools. If you look at those people who are coming out in Europe today, Eddie Murphy is also Wikan, Iyore is also Wikan, Bratefei also Wikan, Pedro, what they call him, Pietro also Wikan. They are all members of Osobikan, which they took oath to their bloods to become slave to Oba. So these people are not even representing our own interests. They are just being brainwashed. The land they are selling now, are they benefiting from the land sales? No. Eranami will say, oh, let them bring the money, let us share it. Eranami is not after about Wavigo did it. They said, "People say I can't even $23 away. Hey, look at my account,
Yes.
$23. Put the money, bring her. I will attack her. I will make reckless. The more you attack me, the more the German authority continue to develop interest and love in me. What am I fighting for? I said it before the police. Yeah, police. I am fighting for the freedom of our people. Our people are still in bondage in the hands of Oba. They are driving
Yes.
our people away. They are selling our land. People are in asylum house, deportation, prostitution, courtesy. A lot of things are going on. Death every day. And Oba Benin is enjoying. And what is going on? Nobody care if the son of Oba Benin died. They will have interest. Who kill her? Hey, people go dey cry for street. Why? Who is the Oba Benin? A foreigner. A man who migrated from Ile-Ife. Even their father, their family, the head of their Okaigbe, that is the head of their family, cannot behave like this. I respect Ooni of Ife, is their father. He don't behave like this. Eh? He behave very well. What baba? What?
All these traditional rulers in Nigeria, in short, the governor of the state, I quite appreciate that guy. Anytime I see him on picture on news, I'll just fall in love, serious love
We
with him.
love him so much. They are trying to. See, know what is going on about the election now is that the governor is busy trying to save life. You see every day you see the governor on the TV, everything is coronavirus. The Iyamu and their crew, they brought out a video. Oh, governor, go bring China come and kill us. They just try to Iyamu, stop fooling yourself. Iyamu, respect yourself. You 800 million, I mean 900 million, say you thief. The case they court, you never settle yourself. Eh? You don't fit thief money under lucky. 900 million for EFCC. What you use the money to do? The money don't finish now. Now you want to come again. You don't be there. We love our governor. Our governor is a man who stands. So I will not say anything now. We wait for the election. We are going to stone you people. We are going to comment. See, we are coming out very in a way people will not understand. When they saw some of our move, they saw so who these people have. Oh, we are doing what he. He and the was supposed to move face. No, we are doing what. We thought it were Igbo people that support more. Now only 2 Igbo inside, now only 3 Igbo inside. Ooh, because our people have wake up. My urine.
That is the ones near me on Facebook or something. Okay. What about people like us? Okay. You cannot see our Facebook, you cannot see our something. But we are so many of us. We are on this. We are solidly behind you now. There are a lot of us. We
win them. We are going to destroy them.
It's not because we are cowards or we are running away, but Ogiso is the face of this struggle. So none of us should want to come out and start, presenting our faces or something. But otherwise, morally, financially, we are solidly behind you. You know that.
100% now. What? Thank you very much. You see, we have people who will support everything. You see, we don't come out every day to come and be asking money, give me money. We don't do that because we have a project. So after the coronavirus, we are coming out and we are going to register. We are in the registration right now. Everything is going on smoothly. Everything is going on smoothly, and we already have a lawyer. 2 lawyers we have here, and secondly, we have no choice. The first thing we are doing, and we want to have lawyer. After we have 1 lawyer, we have 2. It's not expensive to pay to have a lawyer. It's not very expensive in Nigeria. When you convert this euro to Nigeria, it's very big money. You understand? So we want to let those idiots, they don't even know what's called education, say Oba is king of Elizabeth of England. You are even comparing a dirty Oba, a traditional. What is the Oba? Oba is a Yoruba word. It's not our word. So, my brothers and my sisters who live in Europe, I want to use this opportunity to beg you that the division the Oba Benin have brought to our lands, now we want to restart the unification of our Isham brothers with the Esako brothers, our unification with Ijo brothers, with the Oro brothers. We are going to unite with Igbo brothers, with Kore brothers. We are the families of Idu. We are working for the unity for our people. We are planning to make sure that we succeed, and we believe when you are with God, you will succeed. Our strength lies in the hands of God. I have opened my eyes today to beg you, particularly our Igbo brothers who live in Edo State. We beg you today, don't be carried away by the Oba Abini and Iyamu. Those people, they are criminals. They are members of Osokwika and Ugboni who are highly influenced by the Oba Abini. Anybody who votes for Iyamu is the enemy of the Ijo. It's an enemy of the Isha. It's an enemy of our indigenous people. Iyamu, we are the youths. We have all it takes to defend our lands. The land you collected from Ugoni Yokorewa, you are not from Ugo. This land belongs to the state government. We are going to put pressure on the state government to seize that land. And we are advising you, please, since the Ugboni confraternity or fraternity have endorsed you, please go and rule Ugboni house. We are not going to allow you, and we have all it takes to fight for our rights. We are peace-loving people. That doesn't mean we should defend our future. We are telling anybody who knows Iyamu to just respect himself. The Oba and his group have been ruling us before. You are a candidate of the Oba of Benin, and we will not allow you to come. We are urging those people who live in Europe to make sure that they put it clearly to their family that nobody or whatsoever should believe Oba or Oba. Once you tell them that if they try to vote for Iyamu, you don't send them money again all the days of their life. Make sure they respect our future. Our children cannot be governor in America. Our children cannot be president in America. Even though you have American passports, it is the white American first. White American first. In England, it is the British first, the white British who can become prime minister. The Secretary of Defense is white British. It's not racist, it's their land. In Lagos, it is the Yoruba people who can make governor. There's a relative, the former governor Abode was from, Ilaje from Ogun State, no state. The other one, Asiwaju from Osun State, they rotate it among themselves. The Igbo people have majority of the population. That is not racist. It's called self-reliance or self-discipline. I want to call it self-reliance. Self-reliance, This is not racist. So we are not going to be allowing ourselves to be used. We are using this platform to beg all of you to support His Excellency Governor. But you see, people are fighting. People are fighting. You see, the governor is busy. They are fighting for election. Iyamu brought Indomie to be you are using Indomie to be destabilizing the government. You see, the governor is busy saving life. They are trying to destabilize the administration of the governor, saying, "Oh, please hold on. Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Yes. Ogiso Atokbe.
Wato, Baba.
Ogiso Atokbe.
Go on. Wama.
Ogiso Atokbe. Ogiso Desiwa. Do. Ede ariyo tanagba kuigbe. Do. Eve Ogiso tamugwa no gwaga yaji oko.
Do. Ede ariyo tanagba kuigbe. Do. Wato.
Ogiso Atokbe.
Agbo ama we mai mo. We adia we governor Edo State ni Otoni. We adia ri Otoni. Ima ha komi oto. Mai ko no re mi ma kegbe. Ori owe. Ogari owa mo geri. Mai ko no ba keke gboge do ahin Otoni mame. Ohini ahin ya fearful. Yes. Wato. Okomi drug emuladia. Anytime you want to come out, you have to drug him. It's not a ping-pong like remote control. Wato, where's the Baba Wato? Thank you. Wato. Governor Obaseki is busy saving life, fighting how to make sure that this coronavirus don't cause havoc in our states. Instead of Iyamu to come out to appreciate and support the government by coming out by what you call sensitization, to sensitize the people, tell the people, oh, coronavirus is dangerous, this, that, don't wash your hand, do this. Is using coronavirus to campaign, sponsoring some fools. They tell you, China bring coronavirus come. China bring coronavirus come. The mask I use here in Europe, see, it's China that make this. It's not all these people are behaving like a mammoth this year. You see, this is my mask. I use it. I have many inside. It's €2.50. I mean, I buy it. Germany, where you are going inside everywhere, you have your mask. You have your mask. You keep safe distance. You see, when you are out of the bus, if you want to enter the supermarket, put it on your nose. You see, if you are walking on the street, you can put it like this. Some people just say, "Oh, we will put it." You see, the governor. Look at what the governor was doing. The governor is talking about saving life, because by the time these things start killing people now, you start blaming governor. Hey governor, China not virus. My brother, is it Iyamu? I'm just warning you. Leave the governor alone. Allow the governor to rule. You were there for 8 years. You and Lucky Benedion. Why can't you correct Lucky Benedion? You were not able to correct Lucky Benedion. Now you want to come and correct. Wow. I'm going to just is it Iyamu? Respect yourself, yeah. That is it. This is my own mask. It's made in China. They don't put coronavirus for inside. One of they believe is Iyamu they carry life full everywhere. See now. Wato. Oh, you know get wato.
Ogiso atọ
He said, when you get in what man man?
Uwese ojima, Yoruba mo yele ma ojima.
Yes.
Uwese ojima, Yoruba mo yele ikoto mi koto la. Uwese ojima, continue.
Mommy, you have to get your mama away. Owo gira àwọn ya ti rẹ wò, ọgẹra àwọn ya ti rẹ wò ọrọ ayé. Enori si èmi tẹ nìyẹn ẹgbẹ, ara ìtì ẹ. A governor no gba ọrẹ hotel woman. Ọ̀nà bí sùn ọ̀nà bí ata lè rí. Kò bí ní yá ti governor ìgbìmọ̀ kí ọkùnrin yẹn. Òwe gbé kí á gèlè ọkùnrin yẹn gbé ọkùnrin ìlànà mẹ́bí ẹ̀. Ègbé kí á gèlè ọkùnrin yẹn. Ìṣe. Kúlímọ̀ ya fẹ́ yẹn wá rè. Ọwọ́ ekele ọmọ ayé lọ ìdí ògbẹ̀rẹ̀ wẹ́n ní ìrí yẹn ní àrí Libya ní àrí Libya ní àwọ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀ lè ìdí ògbẹ̀rẹ̀.
We are jobless people. They are just there selling our land. Can you imagine?
Ẹ̀rẹ̀ máa gbọ́. Ìṣe màtá mo sọ́mọlẹ̀ ní ẹgbẹ́ o sọ́mọlẹ̀. Maya fẹ́ ẹ̀wí manihin abi wọ́n máa mímì ní àní àvíọ́ rẹ̀ ológbò iná wà fi ẹ̀kú. Àmọ́ mi fẹ́ pàdé Ekotisuogbo is on the run now. Police are looking for him. Ọba Benin Palace is on the run. Ekotisuogbo cannot come out.
Deputy ọba Ọ̀yọ́ ni ọ̀yọ́ iyeke. Deputy ọba ayọ̀ Ekotisuogbo iyeke yan ọ̀yọ́ iyeke. Èmi náà wá àdègbọ̀n òun ẹ̀ bá mà ọ̀hún ẹ̀bẹ̀ bọ̀ ọ̀hún dàgbọ̀n rẹ̀.
Almost to day now. Ekotisuogbo wa almost to day now. As far manara gbona ugbe amu we a boy dey confess. That boy confess na Ekotisuogbo.
Yes,
Na he give am gun.
Yes,
Then na he be bodyguard to Ekotisuogbo. He say they run things for Olugbo. Even that boy wey they kill, that was Azuwa wey they kill. That one wey they kill for Olugbo. Wey they call the talk say Azuwa. There be one.
We have to Azuwa. One only our very alive. So only one for you one movie, baby. West one movie, baby. Our yeah, what me we are feeling up West as they were lay up. We have Attention right now is just all about this COVID-19.
Yes.
Very soon,
After the election. After the election,
yes,
mommy. After the election,
focus very soon.
Okay, 3 months now election. 3 months or now election. 3 months. Yeah, do meeting.
4 months,
Oh, Agba. Hey, my vote now. My only choice. A governor, man. Or my vote now.
4 months,
So, Agba. A governor, me, I'm also happy, man.
We shall wear a crown.
We shall wear a crown. We shall wear. Love and like, okay? When the battle is over, we shall wear a crown.
We shall wear a crown. Yes, sir.
Wesley, Wato, Wesley, thank you very much, Wesley. Wato. Please, love and like. You see, that music was very beautiful. It was very sweet music. You see, our people are waking up. They are in pain. A governor call him. A governor call him. He call governor. He call governor. He call Oshomole. I call Oshomole and not talk. He call commissioner of police and not talk. Very soon I'll call chief of army staff Barantai. May come cash that. So we are trying to be self-reliant. You know, we want to put our own structure. So these people who are threatening you, bring my picture, me I play. You bring my picture, come on. Don't be afraid of these criminals. They are fools. They are just being fooling themselves. Wato. 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 So we are talking today that we want to have lawyer in Nigeria. And we want to have lawyer, you know. These primary school dropouts who are extended family of the Oba. If you look at them, they greet Lamugun, either they greet Lamugun or they are member of Osopikan confraternity. But we don't hate Osopikan. We are going to convert them. They are going to renounce Osopikan. They have no choice. I am coming to tell them, oh, renounce it. I am going to bless them because our land forbid all those things. What to contribute? Yes, what to.
Yes, sir. Because near here we are one organized
body.
Group.
Yes.
We are organized.
Yes. Just look. They just go bring. See, we are not going to allow those fake news to come out again and say, "Go Paseki, go carry coronavirus come." All those fake illiterate talk, we don't want to hear them again. Did they produce face masks for those states? I mean, did they produce hand glove for those states? Did they produce all those things for those states? Where if they bring them come before Europe, not before abroad? Most of the things they use for Nigeria, not be China, if they bring them come. Even the cap and the shirt we are wearing, so not be China, the design and they bring all those things. They put label for Europe. Now lie. Eh? Why China not put coronavirus for this cloth we wear? If China want kill us, they will put coronavirus for the shirts. No, but they just try to use Obaseki. China, this illiterate talk. We have 36 states in Nigeria. 36 states. Obaseki want carry coronavirus will come, but why we not behave like people who educate? Yoruba people, they are educated people. You see Yoruba people, they are fooling themselves. Have you seen this Yoruba people coming out? Hey, no, go say to are we educated up to Yoruba? No. Why can't we behave like the civilized people? How many people did not so coronavirus? If coronavirus wants to start to kill people, now Yoruba are supposed to kill. Because the seaport there for Yoruba, they bring all those things come. He can say, "Can carry for the virus come?" How many African countries where China they supply with assistance? Say coronavirus okay there. They carry what do they call them? Supply go Uganda. They carry go Kenya. They carry go Zambia. They carry go everywhere. Not kid there. Now only I don't tire. Eh? You don't trust China, but the cloth wey dey wear na China dey do am. The phone wey dey do am na China dey do am. If you don't trust China, no dey use phone again. No dey wear shirt again. They naked, they go for street because this mumu wey dey worry us, we clean our heads. You say you don't trust China. It's like you don't trust woman wey mama put, and you dey go there, go dey eat every day, you don't trust am. And that type of thing na primary school dropout mentality. Television wey dey use for house na China. Phone wey dey use Samsung na China. Even cloth wey dey cut, if they wan put coronavirus, they suppose to put am for inside the cloth. Say, we put coronavirus. As you just wear am, you go, coronavirus. No wear cloth again. Do you know that 80% of the goods that are coming to England, or 65% are from China? 65% of the goods, because our people are so dumb. They are so dumb. And America don't want China. They don't want China assistant. Look at the highest death of coronavirus in America. They don't want China. Now the people don't die pass. They don't want China, but now they die pass. How many people see for Africa say they die? China not die. China say na America carry come. America say na China carry come. But the two sides, America na die pass. America say they don't want China, but they die. Now China they kill them for America. When I me ask this lady, you know, mumu see they go school, when I get sense. If they say, you see, most of the medical equipment we use in Nigeria are from China and India. China is the second largest economy in the world. If China say 1 month they go on strike, people will die for Nigeria. People will go die for Nigeria will reach 7 million, 10 million. China say 1 month they not go on. You know what they call China? But illiteracy, the warriors. China, forget this memority. The telephone where they use, don't be China they do am. The shirt where they wear, don't be China they do am. This thing where they put for my nose now, China they do am for here. Come to Germany here. Come look. Wait. No be Germany they do all those things so. Earphone, I made it. I just why we not get sense now? Why when only we Nigeria, Yoruba people many. Fulani did here. Hey, primary what we school. What talk about we see? Okay, what? Yobele guayo. Ogiso nera wato rame. Wato baba. Yobele guare. Ogiso nera wato baba. Wato wese. Wato. We are going to win this battle. Oba of Benin right now is mentally sick of cocaine. The people who are now in charge of land seas, they put you about every day na land. Mostly I want to show another one. Land again, land. Every day, land. I want to show that again. When I see another land. So they don't get choice. Land. In phone on your to see Iyamu. Now so land. And this one come down. They know we just sell everything finish. Every day, land. When they see Iyamu, they just sell land. They go land. They go.
Alfred Agmontain and others said Ikowe and Isikuku villages have been in the palace over boundary issues and that the Oba of Benin delegated chiefs to investigate the boundary dispute between the two villages. They said, based on the report by the chiefs and agreement by both villages, the Oba of Benin asked Abiogbe to demarcate the boundary between the two villages, but could not be completed on the appointed day following argument by representatives of both parties. They, however, expressed shock that while waiting for what will follow, the people of Isuhuhu encroached into their land with an earth-moving equipment, opening up the area. The Ojonwere and elders of Ikowe village.
Now they hear, they just carry bulldozer. One of the CEO, they just carry bulldozer enter inside the bush. They just put roads. Oh yeah, beneath the open wide, come buy land. Find land though. Edo na one wadi. You don't open wide reach you. Madam, you don't go buy land now. They cheap now. These people don't have sense. That's why we want to take over our state. Land. We just move for here. Hey, I want that part. One day Oyibo will drive us come off for here. We don't come, we don't get land again. Over Benin and the family don't sell our village. They will come go Fulani now. One come become helper to Fulani. To say, oh, Fulani we not just not good before we come because we will allow these people to sell all our land. How many states we get one? They will just sell and finish. You know people get most about 7 states. We not only one that they use the sell, they go. Every day na so sell. Na so they develop. I was watching Emmanuel Agbogun, comrade Emmanuel Agbogun today, carry the video streets from where did they call that place? From Owe Road. He said go come out for one there, from Buaka, go come out for one there. Emmanuel Agbogun, I am not against you, but I like your criticism because government, you need to criticize government so that make it for work. But I am disagreeing with Emmanuel Agbogun on that area, on that field. See that road we come from we road we say governor the time, see the governor not tire well. Mama Agbogun, when you video that road they go to, you see the Onoge Palace. I was expecting Mama Agbogun to go and ask the Onoge, say, Onoge, now you sell those lands, now you sell everything. Where the money they sell land, they don't chop and finish. Oh, I had bell. The money that they sell those land, they marry for them. Don't sell the land finish. They don't eat it. It is say, what have they mentioned me governor can't tie road again? Anybody will sell land for now, may they tie the road for now. They'll just carry goods and call it, and they'll say how much 1 million, all of them, you gather money part 20,000. They go there, they'll just carry and go. They'll just carry goods and tie forest where they make farmland, they'll just people don't see food job again. God the most help us. They'll just carry goods and tie farmland, they'll just call you, Agbonare, where you dey come bring money, land, don't cheap or land, beneath the open wide. I said, illiterate, now just come to take off our land. Foolish and gods, animal. I don't know. So these people supposed to use KT beat them. Fools. They don't even know what they call master plan, town planning. Nothing. Oba Bini and gang. Criminals. And he said, Agbonare, bring money come out so don't open eye. This chair don't open eye. He don't open eye. I say, come buy 20 plot to 1 million. Oh, you say, pa. They will just go type piece, they will type am, Oba Kenzo approval, signed by Nogi, signed by Odion, they will just forge paper. Government know they are aware for this, so they will just say, we don't sell lands. Finish. After they don't sell all those lands, finish, they will come back again. They will come begin to sell them again. They don't first sell for you before. You say, yes, don't sell for me before now. He will say, he will come to sell and sell and say, you say, how you go say, I'll go give you for insights. This one with the roots, you call the complaint. No worry, we'll go give you for instance. Look at these animals. People will say they give me power. Say, nah, can't say the one we don't own, don't old, don't reach to die. We want sell our land. If na so na papa sell land for not their life. If see that for the you can't be those bastards. Do you see any of your way here in Europe selling land, or you see they do your Calgary? They said these people are very foolish people. They said, oh, what did they say the other day? They said. They ban CDA. I think you listen. They say youth, a CDA, they beg Baseki, long time before Baseki listing. They were trying to make more crop themselves. You don't ban CDA, abi? You see now youth you ban. Today, what did they see today? They see Onogi. It's like they are moving, they rebrand. These people are very Oba Bini, you are a fool. You deceiving me. They say they ban CDA, Community Development Authority. They say they ban a CDA. They can't reform, they can't rebrand. See what they call themselves now? Onoge. Onoge will sit like this, in our bad brother. Onoge talk about it, Onoge talk Iyamu. They'll say Onoge. You go say this government land, you go say, yeah, people do that, how many land you want? You want land, Onoge, I want buy one, I want buy from here. He say whatever, 500 acres. How much? Bigger, bigger. Government land, family land, everything. They don't get Nigeria in charge. Are we fool? My family land, they don't give you come, you sell land. They say na Oba na get land. Now Ogun will kill the Oba. Ogun will kill no give. Ogun will kill all their generation. Ogun will kill all of una. That Ogun will carry from Ilefe. Na will kill una. When they sell our future, people they look una, they say now Oba, you are a fool. We are coming for you. Go and tell FBI. We are going to take back our lands. We are going to return all our family back home. Germany is not our home. This is a home for the Germans. We are not German. We are black people. We have where we come from. We will not allow these bastards, these fools, this Osopika confraternity, this Ayoyowa confraternity, and Neyowa Mumu confraternity to conspire to take what belongs to our children. Where can we tell our children, oh, people who came from Olugbo village, today they don't have home again. They don't have land. Finish. We are not going to respect stupid people again. No elders again. This youth taking over. We are going to allow the educated people to lead us. This idea they made 2 years, may die. What is the nonsense of this nonsense? Fools. Do you have a deal with? I live in Italy. I buy land. God will punish you. Where do you buy for land? Are you crazy? Are you seeing this thing happening in Ishaland? No. Does this thing happen in Isakola? No. Oprah Bini is just putting his children illegal. Oh God, government, give me power. Let me come and sanitize that land. Who be Oba the Chris? Are you mad? Driving us away from home. What belongs to us, you're taking it away from us, and you are telling us not to talk. And you come and negotiate with you. Negotiate for what? Negotiate, will you give me land and maybe like 50 million naira, and we just quiet. What am I going to benefit with all those things? I am not interested in those 50 million naira. I'm just interested that those land government will take over those land and drive these fools out of that place. I beg you, 1 million times. I beg you, my family, let us safeguard our land. We don't want to sell our land again. Let the government enact a law. Those farmers can only farm on that land. They cannot build any house there. They have to be a law. They should go and look for work. They told us no gay, they are but we see, we tried it, we load that. The government, you cannot even rent land. You cannot sell it out. It's not your. Are you crazy? Oba, are you mad? Ogun, they kill you, Oba, you they crazy. I will insult you. You are a fool. You are Brolandego Wagbeo. Selling our land, you are telling me not to insult you. Country can go to war because of land. And you are selling it. This is our inheritance from God. You are just selling it. And nobody should talk. Nobody should talk. Driving us away from our home. You said, why can't you go and put Igiogbe in Libya? Okoyere, go and live in Libya. Let that place be your Igiogbe. Igiogbe means wherever the man live is good for him, live there forever. We want Iraq to go and be Igiogbe for Oba Ato. You, Oba Abini, go back to your fatherland in Mecca, Saudi, Sudan. Where do you come from? Say you come from Sudan, Saudi. Go back to your fatherland and go and tell them you whose land that place. God punish you. Fool, I will start insulting you again. Our people have to rise up. This juju is fake. I was a native doctor for 10 years. I know all the secrets. I know what you don't know. And you know what I don't know. I tell you this. I am telling you, I was a native doctor for 10 years. I believe I know something about spiritualism. But when we are talking about idolism, all those juju, it's fake. What they did to our people those days, they put something inside this substance, some substance, you eat it, you start dying. They can go and put water in your well. They say this family, put water, when you drink that water, your family, everybody will start dying. They say, oh, people are coming, people are dying. They poison it. These are fake Ovia with me. If Ovia want to keep us, he say sweat. My brother, these are chemicals. When you eat it, you start wigging. They just like, so our people are so full to the extent that not all of us, they will just go say, I know me do I want to swear you. Any small thing they want to swear you are a fool. Go and spread juju to kill yourself. Don't take any juju. It's fake. I was native doctor for 10 years. The man I live with was also working in the man was also one of the people who worship a shrine, a village shrine. And we also have a village shrine. We have village shrine. I was a native doctor. I make juju for all those oguns and goddess. All these things, the way we worship it is Yoruba word. How can you be carrying a foreign god to rule? You will come and buy it down for a foreign god? Are you crazy? We have no choice. When I come to my land, we are going to sanitize. Oh my God, this is the land of Israel. It's filled up with evil. We need to clean our lands. We are blessed people. We are good people. We are good-hearted people. We are kind. We have good hospitality. We give good hospitality to people. There is never a village you find in our place where we were using human being for sacrifice. No. The only place you see they're using human being for sacrifice was the Oba Bini and his families. If Oba Bini want to make a birthday for his children, they'll go and bring human being from Ewedo. You know what is Ewedo? Is prison. If I lie, let this day kill me. Who were they using for human sacrifice or celebration? They were using our ancestors, the Robos, the Isoko. Why are we quiet today? Why are they fighting me? Because we said we don't want to be slave anymore. I love you all so much. I love you in the name of God. Please, I saw one woman was calling, hey, remove my picture. See, there's what you call commitment. You are committing yourself to the devil. When somebody is retreating and you go and meet him, the other is watching. They came like the devil trying to bring confusion in our midst. We knows the law. It is only person who don't have money the Oba Bini can intimidate. Look, just let me tell you one thing. You know the former Oba Bini by Regawa. His son is called Osama. The mother have two children. Have Igwe there and then what they call that one Osama. That one that did a marriage with 153 million naira. Today, do you know what is? Do you know the situation? The current state of that guy? That boy is now working with Omosede as a bodyguard. Look at God have punished him. Osama, that Oba Pikin, 31 years old now. When he do marriage, with part their life, 153 million. See the kind convoy today. Where's the money? Now Kia Picanto Jeep, Picanto that is up of where you were. Now Omosede Binedion, now they do from of Atara follow. If you go palace, Oba no dey mind am, because after they leave that place, they become our land cost them. Let us stop these people. Government, we believe in you, government. Government, this is the power that can operate in our state. I beg you, my brothers and my sister, they are just trying to use coronavirus to destabilize the government of Obaseki. Don't believe them. Is it Iyamu? Don't worry. You come to my village, come and campaign, okay? Come and campaign my village. If they don't stone you, you are a fool. Where you want to campaign? Come campaign. Isha people, I am going to sit down and beg my Isha people. Don't allow Iyamu. They are just fooling themselves. How can you allow Iyamu is a thief to come back for 8 years when we are now waiting for the governor to hand over power to Isha man? It will not be well with you. Don't tell me that. We want to move forward. We complain and we give our grievance to government. Who can we complain to? It's government. If you complain to German authority, they will channel your grievance to government. That is why we say, we have to make sure that this government succeeds. Democracy, remember, democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and of the people. Our government, now we will vote for. Government, we will know our pain. My people, allow. I beg you in the name of God, I beg you all, can you vote for person who will recognize the Oba and they're going to sell your land and you're going to die as prostitute and going to fool yourself and Oba business every day agree the same. If the Oba Benin no say get na get land go world, may he send pikin go his your land, may go talk say na him be a no-gi. If you know say na him be Oba, Benin people we are so fools, we are blind. Oba Benin say na him be Oba, make him carry son go Ewato or any village for Ishala, make go talk say na him be a no-gi for them. If they don't kill am, if they don't kill am, the other day say carry pikin say na gelegele, that one reach village below gelegele sef. As we dey talk now, that one dey sell land. Ew! Suppose I fit get up, me I use blow take beat all those boys. Me I use it take learn how to all those useless Oba family wey dey sell our land. Make I use blow take make I hit them through like this. Our lands. The way I take beat these people. See, how the thing dey pain me. You no need to see wetin I dey see. Na so Europe be. Our land, this is dey sell land, you dey quiet. When your children, you dey train your children make become cleaner, make dey wash old yash. The only highest job they fit give black for this country. Maybe you can't grow, you can't go read everything they call medical, you go read med doctor. And you say you become doctor, abi? Now bus driver your picking will come do later. Bus driver for year, I go shut down that side. But I've use us.
Appealed for assistance.
What you know again? What he might not when you I don't ban the power many. Did the government give me why power billion? Did they sell our land? You are every day you land one Oba Muhe or into now here, so now no gay. So now deal with any person will become old person, doesn't make country quarter for palace. If the person not get land, the land not they no come. Now people will get land for their village, they call they drink water. That is the new law now. If you don't old, one of my friend, they say me come palace country quarter, the man not go. If my friend tell us me people not go, they say not be your job, they go give the next person. They just cleansing them and they look who they will feel use say sell lands. They say they can't sell lands.
You know they go palace again. At least they listen to you every day. If anybody call them from palace, they say no, we are not coming. If we have anything that we do wrong, go to the police station.
Okay, I say Johnson go to they no get sense. They say they go.
Police station and report me. I don't know what they worry them.
They be me.
I'm not get right for that land.
They don't get power.
Because if somebody like me now, why I will fear of that? What did they make me fear of that? Say, as they take my picture. I don't tell them the movie. When to help me tell them when they glance the picture for Oba Palace. Whoever they pass, maybe they see me. Me, I like them. I think Oba go read, they can promote me. People will see me, all my family, they will say, see mommy, see sister, we see sister for Oba Palace. Abi? Yeah, people.
Anybody will say picture, bring picture come out, they go Nigeria, call me. Just call me, we have lawyer. Just our lawyer did here. Finish. All those people, they fear will let them come out for Benin, go and say they want to intimidate anybody. They decrease. Who you want to intimidate? What you know?
You feel they tell people when they there in Europe, say if they bring it, maybe they bring my picture out, because they worry about me. Don't worry about me. Me, I want them to bring my picture out. Because if somebody call me, I will tell them. I know they tell some people when they not call, say they mischief. I call them, say, have you done a say about being from Yoruba?
Okay.
If they want when they call them, I know you name for our platform.
I don't delete all those people come out. We don't use that platform again. They know if you enter inside our platform. I don't hide it. I don't make a secret before now public. I did hear you, mommy.
This one maternity I can't call her. Say you know the shit. Me, I be mama for this group. Look, I tell you. If you follow this group, your life will better. If you go follow a worry, your life don't spoil. You say, I say yes, because about Benin, that for it's very fair.
They know, yeah.
You see, they don't know this one. I thought, okay, now me, I don't tell you. Call Ogiso, who you say, make he forgive you, say you want to join the group. They call me. I see that they tell them that one. Say, one boy call me say, "Mommy, I want to take you to Mama." I said, "Okay, you there for this group?" He say, "You know, they are saying, you know what? Now only person in this group when they have good plan, then will take me to Mama. You now, you know, there for the group." He say, "If they follow," I say, "Don't be saying they follow." Come me to Ogiso, say you dey sorry. Say you want join this group. Say the group good. Now you go better your life. Take all of you and looking at the group. As they call me, that's why they advise them. They so kill me. She go see do Mama for me for you. If you follow Ogiso and Ogiso tell me say, yes, make I do Mama follow you. So all these boys, they just they brainwash them. Some of them. I asked one boy, I said, "You know about for face?" He said, "No." I said, "You see? Somebody when you don't know for face, one you go the fight for her. Instead of you to fight for the person when you know and well. If you know Ogiso,
you just see only about brothers. In brother will come out. Just see if your brothers will come and say, Osama they go there, Uzi they all those people. This anyone will come and say, hey, they did our brother. Oba brother. They for what do you call it here? We are sitting now. Monish. Now I do dread. That my man is born. I 50 something years. They put dread for head. They that will never come when they say.
When they work for Walmart Gate, Walmart Gate.
Who born one? Who born one?
You for ask.
Okay, that bros. Okay, that one. That, he said, "Go give us the phone number. We will call him." That is that one. I be their senior brother. Huh? Maybe the senior way we both born for him. Oba be drive all of them.
See, Abu you know when they get.
Nah, food. They putting on food. What me don't understand? Why they no wait? Make the juju first work. Here has been an eboa. Una want fight for juju. Una wait make the juju work. I beg. But giving with. They are with me.
I talked to somebody. You see, no man about nowhere at all. You know, before I call ask when you talk about, I say make I ask them for being one chief. You see, not chief about nowhere. Say the cocaine in the warrior. You see, even the urban when the chief when they follow the urban of them, they don't tire for them. They don't even know how they will take data because of the oath when they take.
And that oath now fake. And then you see what they worried in that moment, eh? Well, we are not going to be, you know, what we have to do now, we have to start moving very fast. We are starting with our registration very fast this week. We are fast tracking our registration this week. And by next week, and we are doing everything. We are moving forward. We are not going to wait. We just want to put everything. We just want to have a lawyer in Nigeria, Mama. We just want to pay the lawyer in Nigeria and just put consultation fees and lawyer. How can we do? We bargain. We just have that lawyer there in Nigeria so that we let them know. Nobody can be intimidated. No, are these people crazy? How can you? Do you think do you have that? Are you mad? To threaten somebody not to come to his fatherland? Are you crazy? If they catch one of them, we carry that picture comment. That one now we go jail. Well, carry picture come and say now God will punish your head. Where the right in your back is okay.
When they start the road, not do because we are why do echo the why woman I go why to why the Kenya oh they know any matter of
Imani agbiliwa mani agbiliwa gele de sai gini ya amna agbiliwa
because we may tell and what I know when I make you so why will be what
Mama, thank you very much. Where's Mama? Wato. Did they go and close? Wato, you man. Wato, we say
Oh,
ye.
yeah, but the boy is
E be
not
fake. We say ye man ni we na ni we ihe we mo me ni mafia hele ni we gwa ni de. We say wato. Stop believing this juju again is fake, okay? You see, our platform is made to liberate these people who send the evil part of their ancestral home, who cause confusion in your land, destroy our history. So we want to restore it again. Here is not a platform where you come and say, Basek, you want to carry coronavirus, come and this thing. I beg, don't send that type of video to our platform. We will not accept that rubbish. I live in Germany. The Chinese government brought this many things to support Germany. That is what we are using today. We buy it €1.50, €2.50. It's made in China. We are using it here. So these people are carrying out fake rumor. Please don't use it to destabilize the government of Governor Godwin Obaseki. We love him. Asa love him. Ijo love him. Asa, all of us love him. Those people who have been brainwashed, look at them. Only land. We just want the government to hear us. I love you all so much. So we are going to do, after the coronavirus, we will come for assistance. We want to consult with our lawyer, and I will discuss it with some of our group members. And I'm not going to be doing all these things alone. We are going to have an executive group when we are going to be discussing how we settle the lawyer. We are just having a lawyer. We're paying it monthly, Nigeria currency. So because these fools, we want just to let them know that we have lawyer. We are not hiding everything and hide that. That's we have been hiding. What have we benefited from? I am not hiding. We are not cowards. Our sisters are suffering. They tell me my sister is not a monk. What do you mean? They are my sisters. They are my family. They are suffering. They are running away from home. Do you know what it takes prostitute? Do you think this is our culture? Oba Benin have caused all havoc to our land. Look at what they told one woman today. I want to tell you what Eddie Murphy told one woman. He said Eddie Murphy is a very stupid man. Look at what he was telling one woman today. Let me play it. I want to show you. Look at what this Eddie Murphy is a fool. Look at what he was telling one woman. Look at what he was telling one of our sisters.
That man is a very foolish man. Very idiot.
See Eddie Murphy. See when they bring €100 to remove their picture. Eat the picture. Wow, so what you want is the picture to say somebody carry everybody freedom of association. You know, get sense. Now you never every win man I say freedom of association, freedom of expression. Eh? If you just press group in Facebook, you see different group, you can join any group. They just say, these people this group terrorists, you go police, you are a fool. When. Just write groups in your Facebook, you say black and white or anything, black, white, anything, you just see groups. You can join anyone. The person you can carry the people in the group, you say go police, they are terrorists, you are a fool. Thank you very much. The goals of our ancestors bless those people who continue to work with us. We love you all. We are working for the unification of our ancestral clans. We are not going to accept. You see what they say? These people are doing. They said they want to form Benin. Who is Benin? Am I a Benin man? This imagine me when I'm well do Obi Benin me here. I am an Igodomigodo man. I'm not a Benin man. What tie but what be Bobby winner? If you allow the juju to work. Now you want to fight for the juju? Who can help me ask them? Boba to gbe, Obana, Oyenekwe, make it come use water. Look at me, I dey kampe. Monkey face, then this say, they'll take care face, Ogun face. My brother, allow the juju to kill now. Erigbo, you wait for the juju to work. You dey planning, he say they are going to have a member, a BSN, Benin Solidarity, Kotisugbo. Police are looking for you. They have invited you 3 times. You refuse to go. One day, you must. Those boys are still there. See, all those small boys where they give gun, they are still there in the station. For how many weeks now? Suppose police arrest them with gun. Kotisugbo, they enjoy life. They go just put all those small children for prison, for detention, for CCID. You know, for you to stay inside CCID, when sun no dey feel the hair no dey enter inside. Kotisugbo, go surrender yourself to police. All those ones that they carry money go they give Afolabi, Barrister Afolabi. Go and surrender yourself to police and tell police say why. Go and surrender all those your foolishness. You go they call follow live video they go. Now live video you want they call follow. Go surrender yourself to police. So anybody will know Kotisugbo, tell him to respect the law. And so if police invite me, I will answer. So are you not trying to tell me that Oba Benin is above the law? Oba Benin, don't be Oba Benin, deputy Oba. Now they tell you no go meet police. I just tired. I want to real. So the police meet you where commissioner of police office say where you send lawyer go. Lawyer they say they find you, me you can't explain. Those small boys they are still in detention now. Kotisugbo, why you be? We are watching. I think those boys they are still there. They are still there because I have called the police. They have told me that Kotisugbo have to be. He have been invited. Come and deny the allegation, huh? You dey run go Oba Palace. Oba Palace no go contain you. Go away. Na deputy Oba na is the responsible for all those your foolishness. I'm telling these people they Benin. More no dey carry matter they go Oba Palace. More they carry matter they go stay CID. More they carry go PPP for government house. Why is Oba Palace? Oba be no get right. Na court na get rights. Na fake. If they encroach your family land, call me. I'll give you lawyer. No community will pay that your family land. Which kind of nonsense with that one? You want me waffle because we know they read. They know say we no go school. They blindfold us. So this thing if you have for Yoruba land, about your command, it's Nigeria land. Somebody could just come out in Nigeria land. They say, "God, wait me, I read within the land." May I read waiting the right for law concerning lands. Why we not go? Why we not get sense? So they right for law. See, we can read that one vessel. Land use acts, land. See, first way sabi read a very simple question. It's very simple arithmetic. See wetin dey write for land use act 1979 sorry 1978. See, I wan use broken English and I also use my language take talk am. Land use act, that land we be fool. Where dey write am for inside government Nigerian laws na about get land? We be heavy mugu. See wetin dey write for here. See me I read am come out. You say the Land Use Act enacted in 1978. na the Land Use Act wey the federal government, Federal Republic of Nigeria enact. The land of Nigeria, land. See wetin law, Nigeria law talk about land. No be Oba Benin get land o, more na dey see wetin dey talk for here. The Land Use Act enacted in 1978 was meant to standardize land administration. Land Use Act of 1978 was meant to standardize land administration system across the country Nigeria. It vested all urban lands between a state in the state's governor. I repeat again. The Land Use Act of 1978 was meant to standardize and administration system across the country. It vested all urban land between a state's governor. See wetin e talk. The law say the lands between urban vested the land in the hand of state governor, Governor Obaseki. Not be Oba get land o, na government. I wan read everything again. The Land Use Act of 1978, enacted in 1978, was meant to standardize land administration system across the country. It vested all urban land between a state in the hands of a state governor, and all non-urban land in the local government in which there are funds. There are currently 36 states in Nigeria and 774 local governments across the country. See wetin the law talk. E said the Land Use Act vested the power of the land in the hands of the state government, and across the local government. E no write am say Oba Benin na e get land. I no even know why we just dey mumu. Hey, see, na government na e get power for land o. You go see if they will just carry bulldozer just enter inside bush. Land Benin don already put. The governor, e no tie road o. Governor don tie road for here. The year don open. Oya make una dey come. Na so the thing dey develop. Igbo na wagbona. Which kind mumu? Na all those Akpanigiakon. Even ni o wagbon, they go carry bulldozer. The police dey talk say Benin don open my chair. If our government no fit stop this madness, na be say that state, na be say God curse that land forever and ever. That madness. I have come to beg our government. Oshomole, I am going to beg you again. Please, we want peace in our land. Otherwise, is Iyamu, wetin you dey find, you go see am o. Leave our state alone. Let's leave Governor Obaseki. Are you crazy? We will come and pray for our governor. We want our people to come back. Not Iyamu. No, you just stop. 8 years for Lucky. What do you do? Wow. Thank you. God bless everybody. God bless you all.